You're not lazy. You're not broken. And you don't lack potential. You're just stuck waiting for motivation, waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel like it. Here's the truth. Motivation is not coming. And if you keep waiting, you'll keep watching your life pass you by. But what if I told you? You can shift everything in just 7 days, not by chasing motivation, but by building discipline fast. This is the 7-day discipline shift. It's simple, it's practical, it's what rewired me when I was stuck exactly where you are. Let's get started. The lie of motivation. We've been taught the wrong formula. Motivation, action, results. We believe we need to feel like it before we can do it. That's a lie. The real formula? Action, momentum, discipline. When you act first, even when you don't feel like it, you build momentum. Momentum becomes discipline. Discipline crushes the need for motivation. If you rely on motivation, you will fail every time. But if you train discipline, you become unstoppable. This shift happens in just 7 days. Let's break it down. What is the 7-day discipline shift? The 7-day discipline shift is a micro commitment system. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, no matter what, every day for 7 days. No breaks, no debates. You'll focus on one discipline anchor habit per day. Each habit is tiny. Each habit is doable. But together, they will rewire your mindset fast. By day 7, you won't be waiting for motivation. You'll be moving through discipline automatically. Day 1. The 2-minute rule. On day 1, you will destroy perfectionism with the 2-minute rule. Pick one positive habit. Do it for just 2 minutes. That's it. Read for 2 minutes. Do push-ups for 2 minutes. Write for 2 minutes. Why? Because starting is the hardest part, and your brain will always try to resist big tasks. But you can't argue with 2 minutes. When you master starting, you master discipline. Day 2. The 5-second activation. On day 2, you train the 5-second rule. When you hesitate, your brain will always default to comfort. You have a 5-second window to act before doubt kicks in. So here's the shift. When you need to act, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move. Get out of bed. Start the workout. Send the email. Pick up the book. The faster you act, the less power your resistance has. Day 2 is about speed, not perfection. Day 3. The non-negotiable time block. On day 3, you will install a non-negotiable time block. Pick one small window in your day, just 10 to 15 minutes. During this time block, no excuses, no scrolling, no skipping. It could be your morning reading, your evening workout, your midday journaling, whatever it is. It's sacred. Why? Because discipline grows when you protect something daily, when your brain knows. This happens no matter what. Discipline locks in, non-negotiable blocks build consistency. Day 4. The identity shift affirmation. On day 4, you stop acting like someone trying to be disciplined. You start thinking like someone who already is. Write this down. I am disciplined. I do what I say, even when I don't feel like it. Repeat it. Morning, night, before your habits. Why? Because your brain listens to what you repeat. Your identity always leads your actions. If you keep saying, I'm lazy, I can't stay consistent, I always fail, you will live that story. Day 4 is about rewiring your story. Day 5, the minimum baseline. Day 5 is where most people quit. Life gets busy. You feel tired. You want to skip. This is where you shift to the minimum baseline. When you can't do the full habit, you still do the smallest version. Can't do a 30-minute workout. Do one push-up. Can't write for an hour. Write one sentence. can't read for 20 minutes. Read one paragraph. Why? Because discipline is not about intensity. It's about showing up, no matter what. Doing the minimum keeps your habit alive. Skipping destroys momentum. Day 6. The next morning rule. Day 6 is about mastering failure. Here's the truth. Even with perfect plans, you will sometimes miss. You will sometimes fall. You will sometimes break the streak. The undisciplined person says, I missed one day. It's over. I'll start next week. The disciplined person says, I missed one day. I don't miss two. Your new rule. Never miss 2 days in a row. Fail today? Fine. But tomorrow is non-negotiable. The speed of your bounce back defines your discipline. Day 7. The self-contract. Day 7 is when you make it real. You write a self-contract, one sentence. One promise. Example, I commit to 15 minutes of discipline daily. No matter what. You sign it. You post it. You live it. Why? Because public goals die quietly. But written commitments echo. When you write it, you own it. The contract locks in your new identity. Let's recap your 7-day discipline shift. Day 1. The 2-minute rule. Just start. Day 2. The 5-second activation. Move fast. Day 3. The non-negotiable time block. Protect your habit. Day 4. The identity shift affirmation. Speak discipline. Day 5. The minimum baseline. Never skip. Day 6. The next morning rule. Bounce back fast. Day 7. The self-contract. Lock it in. You don't need motivation. You need micro wins. You need to show up. You need to keep the promise. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. So now you have 2 choices. You can close this video and wait for motivation to magically appear. Or you can start your 7-day discipline shift today. You can build a new version of yourself, one day at a time, one small decision at a time. It starts with 2 minutes. It starts with 5 seconds. It starts now. If you're ready to rewire your discipline, subscribe and let's rise together.